Welcome back to my Let's Play for Moemon, my mono-electric run. It's time to take on Erika and her grass gym. You should, huh? Well, that's nice, but honestly I don't care for the little details like that. I'm just here to get myself another gym badge after all. Well, let's do this. With a Mega Punch! Well, that takes care of that. That's one down. So many more to go. I guess we'll send out the Power Orb. You're like, let's do it, Power Orb! You're all nice and shiny. I'm sure you can handle a Weeping Bell. Hit with a Sonic Boom, I guess. Not particularly effective. Ooh, poison? Huh, I can work with poison. Well, let's get a taste of another Sonic Boom. I really need to learn a better offensive technique here. Maybe I should pick up Hyper Beam or something for Power Orb. I mean, I assume it can learn Hyper Beam, considering most Pokemon can. It's not exactly a difficult technique to learn, after all. Come on, just a little bit more. Ah, we missed. Man, I hate when we miss. It just leads to so many problems. Especially with all that bonus damage in play here. But we won. Well, that took a lot longer than I wanted it to. You let me down, Power Orb. I was expecting better from you. You gotta up your game. Jeez. Touring at 4 in the morning is rather tiring, what can I say? I think I'll let Chu-chan out to just dominate this next trainer. Oh, don't worry, I'm taking you guys quite seriously. Well, gals, I suppose. 5 Pokemon? Jeez. You got enough? Well, first things first, time for a Thunderbolt. Just try and beat with pure raw power here. Just eliminate at least some of the weaker ones. And I say, you take that on with just a pure Thunderbolt. Jeez, just so many monsters. They actually survived that. And fired off a Stun Spore, but it was unlucky. I don't think that's gonna save you. It's cool that you have one, but that probably wasn't the best time to use it. At least if you got the paralysis off, it would have made more sense. Without that, though, like, just wasting your time. Jeez, I so want to go to bed right now. But there's so much more work I gotta take care of. Well, at least we got rid of the freaking Weeping Bell. Those games about to make me feel gloomy and weep. Just because I'd like to move on to, you know, something else. I might do another card game match after this. Just to kill the time. I wasn't so lucky that time. But that's alright. I wasn't planning on using Chu-chan for, the gym battle anyway. Ah, darn it. I was hoping I could use the others to take care of, you know, Erika. Just to give it a chance to shine, you know? Just don't get a lot of opportunities for that. What are you gonna follow up with? An Ivysaur? Gosh darn it. This battle's gonna go on for forever. At least that's the way it feels. Just give it a taste of the Thunderbolt. Of course it survived it. I mean, it's Bulbasaur. Well, Ivysaur. What do you expect? Ivysaur's actually got some respectable stats this gen. Well, Gen 1 at least. So it's not something you want to mess with lightly. Gosh darn it, I just can't get my last killer attack off. Finally. Starting to think I was going to have to reset. Just because I couldn't live with the embarrassment of losing against an Ivysaur. I mean, come on. It's barely even trying. Yes, you were beaten. Like some eggs. Being cooked by Samuel L. Jackson. Let's see. I think we'll start off with you. Then move over to Trini if we have to. Lovely? I don't know about that. I mean, yesterday it was raining, and right now it's super early in the morning. So I'm just feeling, you know, really tired. I'm feeling the love right now, you know? Yeah, bust out some Mountain Dew. That might help. A little. Okay. At least we can use Thunder Wave against this thing. Let's lock you down. And it returned the favor. I already knew it was going to do that. I mean, come on. We're both going for a pretty obvious setup move here. Ah, that sucks. And gosh darn it. That seriously has to be a critical hit. And we're dead. Probably. Honestly, at this point I'm just wanting to sacrifice Maya to get a fresh setup. Okay, Maya's down, but we still got some players we can use here. I know, Trini. They just didn't do much cleaning work for you, did they? Probably should start off with double team, then hyper beaming this thing in the face. Poison powder. Well, at least we made her waste a hyper potion. There is that, I suppose. Okay, double team time. I'm guessing next time it's gonna be Stun Spore. Oh, paralyzed. Okay, I got some time to set up. Let's do that double team dance. Still didn't save me though. Gosh darn it. Well, time for some more double teams. It's not like Victory Bell can really counter that. And if I can get set up on the double teams, I can easily tear this team apart. I just need to get to that 6 double teams set up. Ow. Just a little bit more. Not that's gonna block me from everything, but it's a start. Come on, just a little bit more. Of course, then all my luck, I'm gonna get picked off by Giga Drain, right? Or Acid. Well, time to use a Hyper Potion. Can't believe I was forced to use that. I was hoping I've been able to avoid that, you know? Well, Dig was stopped by paralysis. Come on. Let's get some ground attacks in here. Let's dig ourselves a hole. come out, you know, smelling of victory. Ow. That just sucked. I'm probably gonna have to use up a super potion before this fight's over. Well, at least I can stop mid-attack. That's always the worst feeling, you know? When you go underground with dig, and then you get caught halfway through. Okay, let's dig again. Yes, yes, I dug a hole. I already knew I did that. You don't have to keep reminding me, game. Gosh darn it. This battle just will not end, I swear. Get out of my face, Victory Bell. It's over. Your life is mine. Yeah. I don't care if I grew a level. It doesn't help me deal with any of my threats, does it? Well, of course it'd use Ingrain. I mean, what on earth would you expect it to use? Oh, at least we dodged the Giga Drain. Can we please hit it with a Thunderbolt? Well, that was a pretty good hit. For something that's not very effective. Yeah. As long as I can pop you off with Thunderbolt in a couple hits, I just don't care. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be able to baton pass here, you know, with a passing grade on to something a bit more threatening. Well, we've made up for our loss so far. Ooh, last Pokemon. Hyper Beam. Well, at least it missed. Probably gonna wish I healed before doing this. I'm basically investing everything into trying to take it out, you know, with a couple of Hyper Beams here. And hoping I get lucky. Another miss. How unfortunate for you, Vileplume. But here, taste the power of my Hyper Beam. This took longer than I thought it would. But at least I didn't have to rely on Chu-chan to do it, you know? Yes, you're gonna give me that rainbow badge and your money. And don't talk about this to the cops. I'll know. And I'll be back to slit your throat if you do. Seriously, don't screw with me. Yes, contains Giga Drain, which I don't think I can teach to any of my Pokemon. If I could, I'd probably be a bit more happy about it. Well, that does it for this episode. Next time, we'll return to Lavender Town and, you know, save Mr. Fuji. Until then, see ya.